June 4th, 2028. Scientists from the Biological Research and Development Center, BRDC, of the Russian Federation watch in awe as their latest project known as Operation Skybeam goes horribly wrong. Not much is known about Skybeam, but what is public knowledge is that it was meant to be used for psychological, biological, and weather-related warfare, and used massive tripod-like machines to carry out the phenomenon. Unfortunately, Sergeant First Class Dmitry Yudovsky had a malfunction with the experiment and can be seen unnaturally hovering at a reported 117 feet above the ground. The last words heard from him were as follows: "Something's wrong. Something's really wrong here." AAF troops, along with some members of the Altus Elite SWAT unit, are supported by a Martyr 1A1A, an attempt to take back a street in Altus captured by revolutionaries during a coup attempt in 2022 during a constitutional crisis. Operation Prophet, Republic of Takistan, August 1993. Having deployed to the Zaraz Valley during the early hours of August 2nd, U.S. Army infantry and a small attachment of Army Rangers conducted patrol along the valley, hunting for Takistani forces, conducting mortar and rocket artillery strikes from the valley. The success of these artillery hunters was not always high, as the Takistanis usually heavily entrenched their artillery positions to protect them from such counterattack. A UH-80A Night Raven returning to JCS Odin in the early morning hours of May 24, 2026. Odin currently acts as the main deployment base for recon forces attached to the Leviathan carrier battle group that is conducting large-scale preparations for combat in the Chernorizian region, though currently all combat operations are limited to small forward observation elements. In 2023, the LDF conducted military exercise Upasasek, an exercise based around amphibious combat, the first since 1990 before their departure from the Soviet Union. The exercise featured mainly river crossing techniques and swamp combat, as well as showing the new economic capability of Livonia, funding a modern Western-style military. The exercise demanded a series of camps to be constructed by the area of operations. These camps, while not glamorous, would perform as needed. Monarch 2A3 main battle tank division carrying their attached Marine combat group through heavy marshes during exercise Shifting Metal, a combined arms training operation focusing on integrating the new Monarch 2A3 weapon system into combat situations. After fierce fighting on the northeastern side of Argana, SFIA forces managed to hold out against an attack by North African CSAT forces, losing one of their advanced tanks, the T-140K Angara. Both sides suffered high casualties during this battle. Northern Usia, March 15, 2016. With Free Erusian rebels gaining more ground in their offensive, they finally struck the most vital point in the region along Highway 14 connecting the coalition base in White Valley and the rest of the territories. With this highway secured, they were able to surround White Valley and the forces stationed there, coming ever closer to occupying northern Usia. In the photo taken by Private Allard, we can see a Free Erusian T-80BV providing fire support to the squad pushing alongside the highway. In the back, just behind the tank, is a smoldering wreckage of a Coalition M113A3. Corporal Benjamin Windsor, a team leader part of C Company, 1st Platoon, callsign Rider 1, aboard a Black Hawk entering the TAOR, Expo, crossing the Caspian border, which is part of the greater Operation Roadrunner. Photo captured by Sergeant and Crew Chief Jacob Stover. The Scottish Air Force began life as a single squadron of P-40s bought from Finland in 1947. These old yet reliable aircraft were kept in various states of service until 1960, being replaced by Finland Nat F-1s, again bought from Finland. Their numbers were bolstered when, in 1976, A4F Skyhawks were purchased from the United States. The SAIF soon formed a deep bond with the Skyhawk and has kept derivatives in its fleet ever since. Today, the Scottish Air Force is equipped with the modified A4KU Skyhawks, fitted with the improved avionics and a new engine. Gripen C fighters, AMX ground support aircraft, Super Tucano trainers, Turbo Tracker maritime patrol aircraft, and Hawkeye AWACS. The rotary wing complement consists of NH-90 transport and AB-212 and 412 utility helicopters. Members of Anselm's SOU Specialist Observation Unit come across a downed aircraft spotted leaving Ancilian airspace. Upon discovery, many weapons crates and delivery documents marked with U.S. Army were found, causing many in Anselm to speculate that the CIA have been arming the Ancilian military, contradicting official U.S. press releases on the matter. Weeks before the Electron exercise, the Russian forces began a small show of force near the border of Livonia to show them if they dare to step on Russian soil, their forces will crush them within a couple of hours. These threats were ignored by the Livonian government due to having full support of NATO both politically and militarily. Rumors regarding the Russian forces entering the Livonian forest sparked some tensions between the countries, although the Kremlin denies these claims. Rumors said that there's something odd beneath the ground of the training area when military engineers inspected the ground, and some unknown lights were seen during those days. During the so-called Bordum evacuation, a fire team of U.S. Special Forces infiltrated the Turkish coastal city of Bordum to delay an armored column of CSAT T-100 Varsak main battle tanks from reaching the Aegean Sea and shipping off to the Western Saharan CSAT member state of Argana to combat insurgents in the area. The mission itself bordered on suicide and insanity. The fire team itself was led by the world's only triple recipient of the Medal of Fortitude, First Lieutenant Joe Romero, who defied the odds and survived one of the most incredible encounters in the annals of modern 21st century warfare, the battle at Galfire Gorge. A Russian Yasen-class submarine stuck in heavy snow during an exercise somewhere near Greenland in 1995. Staff Sergeant Charles Vance greets Ranger Sniper Academy Class 0322. Traditionally, the Academy only invites 2 members from each combat arms unit in the Royal Armed Forces to participate in the 4-month-long course. Class 0322 is unique in that each unit was allowed 4 members, 1 officer, and 3 NCOs. Additionally, 3 partner nations were given the same offer to send 1 officer and 3 NCOs from their armed forces. This is the first time that foreign troops have been allowed to participate in the course. Also attending for the first time are 4 SIS agents. Upon arrival, officer and enlisted students are forced into formation together, as is tradition. Staff Sergeant Charles Dance was quoted in saying, "Your rank no longer matters. You are all equal men here. You will be elevated above your peers based on your own capabilities as an individual soldier. Half of you wash out in Phase 1. Only 20 of you will pass this course." 60 students were divided into 4 sections, 15 men each. Students who arrived together with members of their parent unit were separated among the 4 sections, ensuring that team building will be done from scratch. Well guys, thank you so much again for joining me in this video, and I really hope you enjoyed episode 2 of my community lore videos. I know it's been a little while since the last one, but I've been really trying to burn through some of my projects backlog that I've been wanting to get out to you guys. As always, I want to say a massive thank you to my incredible patrons for their undying support. You guys are everything, so thank you so much. And of course, I want to thank you, the viewer, for liking, commenting, and subscribing, as it helps my videos reach more and more viewers looking for content just like this. Thank you all again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.